Yes, my people, what's going on today? Today we are working on a Mark 6 Golf. We need to change 3 panels on it, I believe. Let me just show you. We've got the back bumper we need to replace. To do the door, I think this car does need jigging. It needs jigging. So I'm gonna fit the parts on. See where we can take from. This car is so dirty. Look at the state of it. Wow, absolutely filthy car. And the wing's going to get replaced as well. We have already got the parts. First we need to move the RS3 out the way to get the Golf inside, so let me do that. We've got another project here which we are going to start very soon. So yeah, let me get the RS3 out the way, get the Golf inside. Okay, we've got the car in the garage now. I'm going to start removing the rear bumper first, then go into the door and wing. It does look like the car needs jigging. The bumper off, everything's off now. Time to put the new one back on. So guys, the door has been taken off. Now it's time for the wing.
There's this sealant, something like that. Body sealer, that's it. Some genius at VW decided to put it over the nuts and bolts. It stops them from rusting. It's a headache for us. And we're the last people they care about. What a place to put it.
Finally, the wing.
There's bonding there. If I hit it, there's a risk of damaging the windshield. And
Which we are professionals at.
So rather, because this wing is already damaged, you're better off damaging this more, taking it off from there. You know what I mean? There you go. Alright, so there's also a little styrofoam piece here. Look, that holds onto it. If I just go in and go up. That's it. Nicely done.
The wing is off, the door is off. Now time to put everything back on. Now the wing is going back on, just the way it come off.
so the light is secure in its place.
So the ship guard's going on.
What's going on?
The ship guard. That's what it's called. Now taking the door card out to switch everything around. He's gonna break a few clips.
No clips will be broken in this process. No clips. Clips are harmed if you do it right with the right tools. There you go. See that? Let it pop. Perfectly done.
Don't listen to anything he's saying.
That's a good point, to be honest with you. Don't listen to anything we say. There is a little screw at the bottom here as well.
That is it.
Alright people, we thought we were done with this car, but we run into a little issue. After we put all the door cards, the doors, all the wiring, everything back together, and we went to lock the car, we find out that once the car is locked, the back doors are locked, but the front door is not locking. You know what I mean? A few different things we checked already. The locking latch, we plugged in the original one, and that made no difference. We've also changed the module, that made no difference. And then we narrowed it down to the wiring. So it's a common problem for the wiring to get damaged from the seal. So we pulled the original harness out. So obviously the car didn't have a locking issue before it was damaged. So we're thinking this harness should be fine if you just swap it over. We tried to look for clear pinches, etc. in the wires on there, but we can't see anything. So instead of messing around with it, we're just gonna swap the harness out. We've taken this out of the original door, so it should be fine. Let's put that in now. Let's take the broken one out. Door cards off, just like that. Now let's take the speaker off, so we've got some access to pull the harness, move the harness from inside the door. You can take this out, but the window actuator actually comes as one piece, so we do not recommend that. You'll have to get new rivets and all of that, so just forget about it. Mirror, we don't need to take that out, so these should all just come out together. Yeah. I think this harness is pretty much ready to come out. The harness out. Harness. Set the new harness back in. Now you just have to reverse the process, feed the harness through the hole, use this access to guide it into this hole, pull it through here, connect it all up. I just fast forward this part because it's just the same thing in reverse. So just do that now. that's the last of the harness that just came through. We're just gonna plug this rubber bolt back in, rubber seal, whatever you call it. That's the full harness there. Just plug that in. Make sure the connectors all the way out. Lock that in place.
Do you do a special course to learn these things?
Yeah, it's called YouTube. That's it. Just belongs. Alright, so all the harness is in. We've plugged in all the connectors we can. This is the main one, obviously, and the module. So I'm not gonna put the speaker back in yet. Let's do a quick test. Just move these out of the way. Close the door. Lock the door. Lock the car. Moment of truth. There you go. That was the issue. That's now fixed. Let's put the rest of the car back together and hand that over to the jigging guys to finish the job off. Just like that, the door car is back on. Now, officially, our bit is done. We're gonna give this car to jigging, get it all finished. But we're gonna end the video here. Thank you everyone for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and again, I'll see you on the next one.